Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name is David Wilkerson, and this is Surplus Funds 101. Just wanted to say thanks for subscribing to the channel and liking the video. If you haven't already done that, do it now. Seriously, I go and I give away a lot of tips and tricks of the things that I've discovered over the past 15 years of being in the off-market real estate and surplus funds industry. And so these are all the things that I've deployed and that I do all the time. But one of the biggest things, you guys, is I always think about is how do I decommoditize myself? How do I stand out from the competition and really be the person or the ideal candidate that somebody's going to want to choose to do business with? And so I think when it comes to not being a commodity, it's how can you, besides your service, how can you add value to the transaction or the situation or do things differently? And, you know, when it comes to surplus funds, I think one of the biggest objections that we will ever face is, hey, how do I know this is real? How do I know this is a scam? Because a lot of these people that we deal with, they're just average people. They make $30,000, $40,000 a year. And in addition to that, you guys, I call big accounts. So let's say my list is of accounts that are $30,000 plus, right? Well, when somebody gets a phone call from me and I tell them that I can help them make or receive 30 grand, and the very first thing they think about to themselves is, God, this is what I make a year. There's no way this could be possible. There's no way this could be true, right? And so I always think to myself, like, what can I say? What can I do to eventually win somebody over? And it's not one thing, it's a lot of little things, in my opinion. And I know you're looking at the screen right now and you're looking at this card, but this is just one of the things that I do. Now, I send these out even to people that I don't end up getting notarized documents from. Usually after I get done with a phone call, if it went really, really well and there was a lot of rapport built up, and you guys have all had those really good phone calls and conversations with people. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just send this off to them, and it's actually really easy at Vistaprint. I went and typed all this up, but I literally, you guys, every one of these, I just sign right here. I throw it in the envelope. I put the envelope seal on there, and then I also put a return mail address on there. And again, these are my company colors. Everything's branded. Everything's it looks slick. It looks sexy. And so the very first day that I talk to these people, I send it out. So usually in between contact point 1 and 2, they've received the letter. Now, when you get something in the mail, I mean, everybody does things over text messages and email. When you get something, a handwritten letter in the mail, one, probably never throw it away, but it's such a good gesture. And when somebody opens this thing up, the very first thing they're going to think to themselves is, God, dude, this guy's a professional. This is a real guy. This is a real business. Not just some guy that's like calling me from the back room of his house. And so I have a lot of different things that I've done to decommoditize myself. This is just one of them. But I really like sending out cards to people. I probably send out 1 to 3 cards a day. And when you have a setup like this, you guys, it's just sexy. So what you guys can do if you want to duplicate this, you can go to Vistaprint and go create your own thank you letter, create anything that you want to, and then just have it on file, and then you can just reorder and reorder and reorder. I mean, if you reach out to me, I can probably send you this stuff too as well. But you guys, this is just one of the many things that I do to decommoditize myself and stand out from the competition. You guys, we're in an environment where it's dog eat dog, and people have such a small attention span. It's just like you got to go the extra mile to really win people over nowadays. And let me add to you guys don't have to send cards. Cards are optional. It's just one of those things I've gotten in the habit of doing. I've been sending people thank you letters and cards for over a decade, and I bet I have never really tracked it. It's tough to track cards. It's not like a telephone number and a call rail account. But I can almost guarantee you I've gotten a tremendous amount of business from sending out thank you cards. And not only that, it makes you feel good. And we live in a world, you guys, where there's a lot of mean people and there's a lot of evil stuff going on. be the light, be the kindness that you want to see in the world. Treat other people with respect and dignity, and just be good to them. But that's why I like these cards, you guys. Anyways, I know I'm going on a big, long rant and tangent. If you guys found any value in this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the box below. And other than that, you guys have a great day and take care of yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.